So, I mean, I have one more question. I'm curious to see how you answer this, but I don't, I wouldn't know what the answer to this is. But what would you describe your purpose in life is, or what kind of legacy would you hope to leave, you know, once you pass away?
Oh, that's so funny. For the
Why is
longest
that?
time, I knew exactly what that was. I just, I thought, oh man, it's just to help people become the best version of themselves. Like that's it, kind of in a nutshell. But I would say now, because I don't know, years ago, I would say like starting like 4 or 5 years ago, I thought I knew what it was. I thought this is my calling. This is what I want to do. I want to help people in business and, I want to help them become successful in all areas of life. And now I'm starting to think, is that really what it is? Like, is it to do that in the world? And I don't know. I think there's a quote that says, if you truly did what you were meant to do, or something to that effect, you would set this world on fire. And I believe that now, because I've been so, these past couple years has been crazy. I mean, with COVID and all this other stuff, and then relationship, and then going on a trip to Miami, and all the like everything up until now, it's caused so much change in myself, and especially right now with this whole faith thing, that it's kind of rocked my world a little bit. And I'm in my mid 20s now, and I mean, I was talking to a priest, and he said, yeah, most of the time guys around your age, they kind of have this time where they're just trying to figure everything out in their life. And so you're not the only one. So don't consider yourself very unique. But he was saying that that's okay. Like just be patient with what you have right now. Be patient with all the things that you've got going on right now, because you have a lot of things that are going on right now. And for me is to just be okay with the fact that God is becoming my number one priority in my life. And I want to allow him to make all my decisions in my life. So I'd say my number one purpose is to love God and serve him, and through that to be able to help people and just benefit humanity in some sort of way. What that way is, dude, I still don't know.
Hmm.
I have no clue, because I'm still just trying to figure out this whole faith thing. I'm not baptized. I don't have, if people listening on here, I haven't had like Holy Spirit work through my life. I feel like there's been drops of grace and drops of like little things in my life, which is great. But I think once that point happens, it just starts to open the door to sanctifying grace and the Holy Spirit to really work through my life. I don't know if it's going to be an intense transformation, transfiguration, whatever you want to call it, but I just trust and pray that I can be patient with God to allow Him to guide my decisions from here on out. Because the last thing that I want to do is just, you know, continue this whole cycle of just thinking, oh, well, I'm doing like I want to help people, and through helping people, I get to have all these things. Like, I get to have,
Mm.
this and that, and like all this kind of fun stuff, which is great. They're all benefits along the way. But I think above all that, I want to make sure that I'm doing it for the right reasons, and I feel that the right reasons is is for God. The right purpose is for God.
Cool. Good answer.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna cut it there. 21 minutes and 3 seconds.
Okay.
Um, Thank you very much for doing this again. And hopefully we have more conversations like this. I got to figure out some other people to interview. So we'll see, but it was a pleasure. Thank you for being the first guest
The guinea pig, I
on
guess.
the guinea pig testing this.
Yeah.
Because there's a couple kinks that I think we worked out as a consequence. So Thank you very
Okay.
much, and we'll chat soon. We'll set up that call for next week.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cool. All right, buddy. Enjoy
Take
the
care.
evening, and I'll chat with you soon.
See ya.
Adios.